Ok, xin chào anh em nhé, mình là Hiếu đây. Thì hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục với tựa game là I L.A. Noire. Thì hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục vụ án tiếp theo. Vâng. The Conspiracies. Ok, không biết vụ án này sẽ có gì đây.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard.
Nhân chứng là Ola
There's a
Jacob.
patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Chưa kịp hỏi gì luôn à. Ông.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Ok, đi thôi. Một chiếc xe bóng hoa. Nó
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking. You don't say.
ở đâu ta?
Very funny.
Coi mình đang ở đây, đi thẳng xuống. Ok, đi mình sẽ đi lại cái dịch vụ phụ phía trước. Nhanh, thằng này nhanh.
You hear about Adrian? Brought in Seattle through a map.
KGPL to any unit, 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identifying.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
Gì đấy?
You pennies is hiding from me. I can find you all and eat you. Yes, sir.
Cái thằng này nó phá phách gì đấy?
Damn! Why these places have so much preparation age?
Ăn trộm à?
Ooh wee! Benny's giving speed.
Rồi, ui rồi. Mày chạy đi đâu?
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Chạy đi đâu con ơi? Chạy đâu cho thoát? Mày chạy đi đâu? Đứng lại nào? Hết chạy rồi nhá. Ôi chết. Này thì táo này, láo này. Xong, quá đơn giản. Xong.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Sân sau nhà ông Jacob, 2 giờ chiều.
Phelps, traffic. I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Ok, xem xét hiện trường nào. Kìa bóng chày. Về
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Cờ lê đa năng. Bị mất một bánh xe, mất bánh.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Mất biển số.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Bằng lái xe, giấy đăng ký
It's owned by the
xe.
Argentinian embassy.
Đại quán Argentina. Coi trong cốp có gì.
Empty.
Ok rồi, bây giờ mình gọi điện lên tổng đài để hỏi cái địa chỉ.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
Giờ chắc mình lại tra hỏi ông này quá.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Rồi, cười
What
tươi nha.
exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Ok, nhân chứng đã gọi báo.
Did you see who stole the Packards?
Hell yes, I did.
Thì là
I
có
saw 3
ba thằng Mexico.
goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Ông này nói sao ta, khó à. Nói thật xem sao.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing.
Thao bánh.
I yelled out to them, I'll call the cops. So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Ok. Những đối tượng người gốc Tây Ban Nha.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Không có đến gần nữa. Chắc không?
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Ok. Chiếc xe tình nghi.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Cái xe bị bóc
What
một
exactly
phần.
did you see them take?
They was working on the
Chỉ lấy mấy cái
tires.
lốp thôi.
That's all that was took.
Nhưng
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
ok, Ok.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Một cái sổ tay.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll
Who
run
you
John
have?
Madsen by R&I.
Sao nhiều thế?
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Làm ăn thôi. Rồi. Chắc hết được. Ok, dội lên cục.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jake,
Ê,
and I'll read your report back at the station.
địa điểm nè. Đại lý xe này. Quay đầu lại đi qua trái.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have got this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy. Not your favorite cases? You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Mày lái đi mày. Có một nào mày lái. Út.
Can you drive to this one?
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11K. We'll handle the call.
Úi, nó.
Officers help. 415 fight group in the alleyway, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street, 11K, code 3.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Rồi.
Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir. LAPD, drop your weapons. How long do you think you can hold out?
Ủa? Đây là súng cô này. Đấy, Thompson. Súng máy đây. Xong đấy. Lên nào. Này thì láo. Hết chưa? Ui vãi. Xong. Được, quá đơn giản.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street.
You're behind the wheel.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Cười tươi vậy.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Đi thôi.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
One left. That's not right.
Đây này, bị thiếu một cái đây.
Missing a 3/4. If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Yeah. Giờ mình sẽ tra hỏi ông này. Quen biết với Valeo.
Great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one. you boys are gonna stand around all day, maybe you could black some tires.
Nào từ từ. Làm gì mà căng. Chắc nói dối.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Đây, tao có chứng cứ đây.
Contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar.
À, gặp trong một quán bar. Tôi có thuận một chiếc xe. Ấy, vị trí của Del Gaso. Gado.
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Nói dối nè, nhìn con mắt là biết nè. Nghi ngờ đi.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Cờ lê.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is they're a little light-fingered.
Hơi tặc mắt.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. You really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Don't think this is anything.
Chắc hết rồi. Ở đây chắc hết rồi. Thôi, đi thôi. Xe mình đâu? Đây. Giờ sẽ tới căn hộ đi. Giờ tới căn hộ trước. Giờ mình sẽ đi phía trước.
You know the way. You can drive.
Có nhiệm vụ phụ nữa.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots.
Vừa nổ súng, ok.
Unit to handle code 3 identify.
The situation?
We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my throat.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Out of that.
Ấy.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Phải bắn gì đấy? Nhặt súng của nó. Ui. Nào đừng có bắn.
Put the weapon down now. Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the 333 South Main Street.
You read the story.
And loan.
You can drive. What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis, Y, and horizontal is X. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension, which is Z. So, things will be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies and colors. Look what we have now. Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Này không?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Căn hộ số 3 gì đây? Một lá thư.
Here he is, apartment 3.
Đây căn hộ số 3.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Would you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you?
Ê. Sao đi ra? Phóc. Không vô được. Đây. Một bức ảnh.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Gabriel's pride and joy.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time. Serving breakfast
sáng
for
hai
two.
người.
Anna, you should have cleared up.
Nước sôi kìa, tắt đi. Gì đấy?
I don't think so.
Sao?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Nhiều biển số.
Diplomatic license plates.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Đây bánh xe ổng lấy đây.
Looks like Phelps Valdez gets his wheel back.
Nó không. Ok, chắc đi lên thôi. Ok, bắt đầu hỏi
Really ought to take
đây.
more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot. You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Động cơ của việc chậm xe à?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
À, nói dối rồi. Vì là bữa sáng trong bếp được của ai?
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Nói dối. Thế bữa sáng hai người là của ai?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what and I don't want to know. I love him.
Thu được số ngoại giao.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on
Vạch
First
xuất
and
phát ở
South.
giao lộ First là San Fe.
There is a spillway under the bridge that
Ah.
leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
À, tụi này nó đang đua xe trái phép đây.
As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last week. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fire.
Thì ra là đua xe.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the street.
Ừ, đi thôi.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
À, đua xe trái phép này.
Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Đâu.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away.
À. No.
Lose it. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up.
Một đứa.
Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, your call. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Dừng xe lại.
Lay into his wheel, Archie. Come on.
Mày nghĩ mày chạy đi đâu?
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Ui.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Đúng rồi, xe này không chạy nhanh được đây này. Mày ngồi đó mày nói.
God damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Mày lái đi, mày giỏi mày lái đi. Ui ui, trời ơi. Ok, mày đã bị bắt rồi. Kêu ta lên. Nào. Chết.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Xong, ok, vậy hôm nay đến đây thôi anh em nhé. Thì mình hẹn gặp các anh em trong những phần tiếp theo. Nhớ bấm đăng ký, like cho mình để mình có động lực để làm những phần tiếp theo. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.